Hey yo, what's up y'all? It's your boy Izzy, and we're ready to get busy with some theories. And today, we're focusing on a franchise that brought trauma to generations, Final Destination. Final Destination is a horror franchise about a group of survivors of a major disaster who end up dying one by death's hands. So today's theory is that the premonitions in the franchise is actually a trap. The premonitions are a death's way to resettle the death order so that way death can kill them in a more entertaining way, and here is my evidence. So we trace back to the first Final Destination about Alex Browning and when he had his premonition about Flight 180's disaster. And when he did, he's able to get at least 7 people off the plane, 6 students and 1 teacher. But all of them ended up dying in very gruesome ways. And this does prove my theory a lot, because if Death wouldn't want them dead instantly, he would have just let them die in Flight 180's disaster. But no, he decided to let them live on for a little bit longer so that way their deaths will be more, how do I put this, deadly. In Final Destination 5, Sam's premonition about the North Bay Bridge disaster saved 8 of his co-workers. Now just like the other survivors in the franchise, they ended up dying in very brutal ways. And at the big twist at the end, it turns out that everything from Final Destination 5 loops all the way back to the first Final Destination, since Sam and his girlfriend end up being on Flight 180, which they are destined to be by Death himself. This comes to show that the premonitions are nothing more than a psychological scare made by Death, and that Death's design is unstoppable. Remember what Tony Todd said in Final Destination 2, you cannot cheat Death. There are no escapes. So that was my theory for Final Destination. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, ding ding, so you never miss any of our best content. And remember guys, stay busy. Bye. Stay busy.